Lilibet name controversy, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and Queen Elizabeth's alleged dissatisfaction. The naming of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's daughter, Lilibet Diana, in June 2021 has sparked significant controversy and speculation about the reaction of Queen Elizabeth II and the royal family. According to some reports, Queen Elizabeth was allegedly outraged by what she saw as a misrepresentation regarding the use of her personal nickname Lilibet for her granddaughter's name. While the full extent of the Queen's feelings on the matter remains unknown, it is worth exploring the background, allegations, and nuances that have fueled this debate. The name Lilibet carries deep personal significance within the British royal family. This was a nickname used affectionately for Queen Elizabeth II by members of her close family, including her parents, her late husband Prince Philip, and a few close friends. Originating from the Queen's childhood when she was unable to pronounce her name correctly, Lilibet has become a nickname of endearment that symbolizes her role within her family, which differs from her public duties as Queen. Due to the name's strong emotional ties, it has been viewed by many as a gesture of great familiarity and personal affection, usually reserved for those closest to the Queen. When Meghan and Harry announced their decision to name their daughter Lilibet, many saw it as a tribute to the Queen and a way to honor her legacy. When the Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced the birth of their daughter, Lilibet Diana, on June 4, 2021, the choice of name appeared to be a combination of two important influences in Harry's life. The first name, Lilibet, was clearly a reference to Queen Elizabeth II, while the middle name, Diana, honors Harry's late mother, Princess Diana. In their official statement, Meghan and Harry suggested that the name was chosen with love and respect for both the Queen and Harry's mother, with the aim of celebrating two of the most influential women in Harry's life. The announcement emphasized that their daughter's name was a way to connect the new generation to her royal heritage, despite the Sussexes' physical and symbolic distance from the royal institution after their move to California. Reports quickly emerged claiming that Queen Elizabeth II was angry, or at least upset by the way the name was being used. The controversy was primarily over whether or not Meghan and Harry consulted or informed the Queen before naming their daughter Lilibet. Several media outlets indicated that the Queen was surprised by the announcement and did not give explicit approval for the use of her own surname for the newborn. Biographers and royal commentators have added fuel to the fire by saying that the use of the name may have seemed disingenuous to the Queen, given the tense relationship between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family. These sources claimed that the Queen felt that the choice of name was inappropriate, especially after the couple's criticism of the royal institution during their public interviews, most notably with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. An important aspect of the controversy lies in the conflicting reports about whether or not the Sussexes sought the Queen's approval. Meghan and Harry's spokesperson publicly stated that Prince Harry called his grandmother before the announcement and informed her of his intention to name their daughter Lilibet. According to the couple, the Queen was supportive and expressed her approval of the honor. However, some palace insiders disputed this claim, pointing out that while the Queen was informed of the birth, she was not explicitly asked for permission in relation to the use of her personal title. They argued that it was presented to her as a fait accompli, leaving her little room to express any reservations she might have. This contradiction in narratives created a media frenzy. Various reports cast doubt on the veracity of Meghan and Harry's version of events. Critics of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex accused the couple of exploiting the Queen's personal title to gain public support and maintain a connection to the monarchy from which they have distanced themselves, despite their critical stance towards royal life. The controversy surrounding the name Lilibet has highlighted the ongoing tension between the Sussexes and the royal family. For many observers, the incident was seen as another example of the rift between Harry, Meghan, and the rest of the royal family. This raised questions about the level of communication and trust that remained between the couple and the Queen after they left royal duties. Supporters of Meghan and Harry defended their decision, saying the choice of name was a sincere tribute to the Queen and a way to show respect for her during her final years. They noted that despite the couple's decision to step back from royal duties, they still maintain a deep relationship with Harry's grandmother, as evidenced by Harry's constant praise of the Queen in his public appearances. On the other hand, critics viewed the move as manipulative, suggesting that Meghan and Harry were trying to garner public sympathy by invoking the Queen's name, all while continuing to criticize the royal institution she symbolizes. Some considered that the use of Lilibet contradicted the couple's narrative of distancing themselves from the influence of the monarchy. While there have been numerous reports about Queen Elizabeth's alleged disapproval, the Queen herself has remained publicly silent on the issue, sticking to her lifelong policy of not commenting on family matters in the media. Buckingham Palace officially welcomed the news of Lilibet's birth in a statement, expressing its joy at the arrival of the Queen's 11th grandchild, without directly addressing the controversy surrounding her name. The Queen's silence on this issue indicates her preference to maintain a dignified distance from media speculation and internal family disputes. Her approach was consistent with the royal family's tradition of keeping personal feelings private, focusing instead on the public duties and responsibilities of the monarchy. The controversy surrounding the name Lilibet Diana highlights the complex relationship between Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and the British royal family. Whether or not the Queen was truly angry about the use of her title remains a matter of speculation, with conflicting accounts clouding the issue. This situation highlights the delicate balance between personal affection and public expectations within the royal institution, where even a simple gesture can lead to widespread controversy. Ultimately, the story of Lilibet's name reflects the broader tensions that have shaped the modern British monarchy, encapsulating both the emotional connections within the family and the intense public scrutiny surrounding every aspect of their lives.